Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Coffee Eugene from Revelation Brewing Company. This is a coffee porter, freshly roasted coffee, and deep chocolate notes. 6.5 or 6.8% ABV in this one. Cool can art on there. You've got, I'm guessing, Eugene, and then he's pouring coffee. Date. Filled November 30th, 2020. This is the end of January 2023. I am a coffee fan, so depending on if you're a coffee fan or not, my score might be a little different than yours. I do like strong black coffee. So this one's going to be up to you. Also, it's going to be up to you how cold you drink this. I drink my coffee cold. So this is probably a little colder than what you might drink it. Usually you want to let porter stouts warm up just a little bit. Now I did buy this today. I put it outside here in Michigan in the snow. That's my refrigerator and how I get beer cold the fastest. I think it's like 28 degrees outside today. Coffee porter at 6.8% ABV. To me, that's getting high. I think a porter should be like 4% to 5.5, maybe 6 max. But that's just my feeling. Obviously, from Revolution, that's not theirs. This is what we're going to go with. But just my opinion, ABV is way too high on this for a porter. You might as well call it a coffee stout. But that's just me. Nice, I would say light tan, light chocolate colored head on there. Pretty much all small bubbles. From that pour, a finger of head. Looking at the color, dark brown in color. It's not black. It shouldn't be black. It's a porter. Yeah, good color. You guys are seeing it black, I'm pretty sure. From what I'm looking at in the camera, it looks black, but holding it up to the light, it is not black at all. Nice dark amber hue. Even looking at it like this, like a ruby red amber, looking at it. Let's go ahead and smell. Yeah, like a lighter coffee, like a city roast coffee, not a French roast, not that bold, bitter. Lighter, a little sweetness coming through there, roasted malts, maybe a little chocolate. It's gonna have a little coffee, a little chocolate. I've done a whole series on homebrew porters that you can go ahead and look at. I've got a whole playlist. Actually, I still need to finish those up. But just working on a base recipe and what does what. But in a stout and a porter, you're going to get a little coffee, a little chocolate out of there because of the roasted malts that are used. It smells a little different than I think it should. Being a coffee porter, is that a bad thing? No, but it almost smells sweet, like there's a vanilla in there or some kind of cream, like vanilla cream, something lactose. Maybe it's just the coffee. That coffee it smells sweet. Um, like a caramel. Maybe like a coffee caramel. You get that roasted malt, like I said, roasted uh, malts mixed together, not highly kilned or high SRM, but dark roasted malts is what I get. Well, it does say deep chocolate notes. Maybe it's I don't think they're putting chocolate in here. I think it's from the roasted malts. I think there's coffee added, so maybe that sweetness is coming from a dark caramel malt or something like that. I think I've went on enough about that. Let's go ahead and taste. This is going to be an interesting one. Too sharp of a roasted malt, like too high of an SRM, I think was used. Acidic, almost burnt roasted malt is taking over pretty much the whole entire palate on this one. Uh, the back end just doesn't taste good. It tastes like coffee grounds, like bitter, acidic, burnt coffee grounds in the back. But up front, it's light. I do get a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of coffee, but then, blah. Aftertaste, more sweetness than anything. Like there is a lactose or a dark caramel toffee, maybe caramel taste in there. I don't think it works. Um, I believe that's the malts. I don't think coffee like that bitterness. I I I don't think that coffee would do that. The coffee's not strong enough. Again, it's city roast. It's not French roast, dark roast. I don't believe. Man, this is a hard one. It's too sweet, which is surprising for 6.8%. You would think it would be drier. Maybe they're adding chocolate. Cocoa nibs. Um, I think they missed the mark. Uh, I would go 3 out of 5. Yeah, I'm going 3 out of 5 on this one. I think the roasted malts they use are too dark. Acidic is coming through, kind of like coffee grounds. A little too bitter for a porter. Uh, I think a stout would have worked better. Just my opinion, but 3 out of 5. Let's check Untapped. I'm guessing these are going to be higher than what I graded it. Yep. None of my friends have had it. 313 people have checked it in. 3.89 out of 5. Coffee, roasty, dark, balanced, deep. Uh, how could you say balanced when that bitterness is up there? A porter shouldn't have that bitterness. Hmm. Let's see what people are saying. I'm not going to say that. Coffee and chocolate flavors come out a lot, which makes this beer less bitter. A porter shouldn't be bitter. Much less bitter than a lot of coffee porters. No. Coffee porter shouldn't be bitter. I could sit here and go through this all day. The coffee flavor is not even good. That's just my opinion. If you like coffee beers, maybe pick this up, give it a try. But I would say pick one up, try it, see how you like it. Everybody's going to be different. So if you're into coffee porters, coffee stouts, definitely give this a try. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.